Well, this is the first of the weekly question responses, and the question, this is actually a question that I get asked quite a lot in person as well. The question is, where did my hat come from? And the short answer is it came from nethats.com, but the long answer is that I modified it with some supplies that I got from villagehatshop.com, which is where I would really recommend that you go if you're thinking about buying a hat. And it's bothering me that there's a receipt crinkling in my pocket. So the hats, as I get them from nethats.com, they look kind of like this, and it's fairly flat and to my eye kind of costume-ish. I like to adjust them, add a bit of curvature to the brim, round over the top a little bit, and it just works a little better for the look that I'm going for. And to do that, I use some hat stiffener, which again comes from villagehatshop.com. It's $14, or it was when I got this one a couple years back, and it's just a liquid. It just sprays as a mist. The only warning on here is that it's flammable, but it's not as if there are fumes or anything like that. You just spray that on the hat once it's been cleaned, and then hold the hat in some steam. I have usually just boiled some water in a tea kettle and just held the hat in that. And when the steam hits the felt of the hat, it becomes very flexible, and you can mold it into whatever shape you want, and then pull it out of the path of the steam, hold it that way for a few seconds, and it will solidify really quickly and hold that shape. And you'll want to kind of exaggerate the shape that you want, because it will bounce back a little bit to its original shape. Although this hat I haven't reshaped in a couple of years, because after the first few reshapings it tends to hold the curves pretty well. The other thing that I do, you want to be careful when you're doing this not to have it in the steam for too long, because you can actually shrink the hat. But I tend to order a hat that is a little bit larger than what I need, and then use one of these. This is a hat sizer that you can get a pair of these for $6 from villagehatshop.com. And you just take this piece and peel off the backing, and there's adhesive on here, and you put that inside the front of the hat, and that will make the hat a little bit smaller and also give you a piece that you can remove, so that this hat sizer is the thing that will absorb all the sweat and eventually get smelly. Then you can just remove that and replace that, rather than sweating through onto your hat itself and discoloring it or making your hat smelly. So I'd highly recommend that as well. So that's the short and long answers to the question, where did I get my hat? Now, there were around 80 questions in the queue when I looked, and this accounts for at least 5 of those questions. Some of the questions were older and were related to my work with Monroe Crossing, and aren't necessarily as relevant now. Some of them were just people posting comments saying that they'd seen the show the night before and had enjoyed it. But there are a fair number of legitimate questions left, but certainly if there's something you would like to ask me, I would encourage you to post that either as a comment on this video or log into FanBridge's questions system. Just go to benjifleming.fanbridge.com, where I have my email list, and put your question in there, and then you'll actually get an automated notification if and when I respond to that particular question. Anyway, thanks for watching, and and I have been posting other video blogs, or I have been vlogging, so there are a few more videos on my vlog channel if that interests you, but I haven't been posting those to Facebook or my website or those places, just because I don't want it to get too noisy. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope you have a great New Year. Bye. Or great New Year's. Well, I gotta stop second guessing myself on camera. Bye.